Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. This video is all about my favorite sea mammal, manatees. Let's get started. There are 3 types of manatees: the West Indian manatee, the West African manatee, and the Amazon manatee. There's also another animal, not to be confused with the manatees, but the dugong, that looks very similar to it and is a very close cousin. Here you can see we have 2 pictures, one of a manatee on the left side and one of a dugong on the right. In the manatee photo, if you pay close attention to the tail, you see it is more of a paddle shape. On the dugong photo, you see that the tail is in a dolphin shape. No wonder sailors mistake dugongs for mermaids. That's where most of the folklore comes from, all the sailor tales. Manatees and dugong are very closely related. Their only difference is in their tails. Can you guess which animal manatees evolved from? As most people believe, it's not cows. It's from elephants. As you can see in these 2 photos next to me, we have a photo of an elephant foot and a photo of a manatee flipper. They resemble very closely because manatees evolved from elephants nearly 50 million years ago. As you can see, the manatee flipper looks much like a squished elephant foot. This is how one of the resemblance ties in this cool fact. Next cool fact about manatees is how they breathe. Much like turtles, whales, and dolphins, they need to surface to get oxygen. They don't have gills like fish and sharks and octopus to filter through the oxygen in the water. They can hold their breath for about 20 minutes, and then they must surface to breathe air. Man, I would love to have that type of breath hold. Imagine what you can do down there if you stay down there for 20 minutes. I would only come up for air. I'd probably never get out of the water. My next interesting fact about manatees is their diets. Scientists classify manatees as herbivores. This is because they only eat plants, like seagrass, which you will find at the bottom of the ocean floor in shallower water. I believe that manatees are omnivores, because when we clean fish after fishing, we'll throw bits of it into the ocean, or in our canal, not the ocean, for the pelicans to eat. And manatees swim through our canal quite often. So, we see them every now and then when we clean fish, and they'll come and eat the tiny bits of fish that we don't need and we throw in for the pelicans. So they can't be herbivores if they eat meat too, then they become omnivores. But if you look it up on any scientific site, it will call them herbivores. So until scientists can prove that they're omnivores, maybe my manatees are just weird. So I'd stick with calling them herbivores for now. Here's my final little tidbit on manatees. Female manatees, cows, will give birth to 1 calf at a time. The gestation period is approximately 13 months for manatees. Talk about a supermom. The bull, also known as the male manatee, is not a part of the family unit. The calf will stay with the mama cow until about 2 years, where it will be feeding off of its mother's milk, where the nipple is like in the armpit area. So like there's a little nipple, and so when you see a baby manatee come up next to the mama manatee and kind of like shove their little cute head into the mama's arm, they're currently weaning off their mother. So that was my last little tidbit of manatees. I hope you enjoyed this video. Manatees are my favorite ocean mammal. They are so amazing. I can't wait to show you guys this footage. Here's some footage that I've taken of these amazing manatees. Remember, you don't always have to be in the water to see amazing ocean life. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and turn on notifications so you'll know when I post a new video. Thank you and have a wonderful evening, morning, or afternoon.